As a kid growing up in Pittsburgh, I had great passion for the game of baseball. I loved playing the game and I loved watching it too. And it didn't hurt that I lived next to the general manager of the Pirates, a true gentleman by the name of Joel Brown. Several times each season, Mr. Brown gave my dad his field seats, which were right behind the Pirate dugout. For a kid, it was an incredible vantage point. After living in Western Loudoun for almost 3 decades, I've become a Washington Nationals fan, and like so many, I'm hopeful that I can attend a couple of games this summer. If you're a baseball fan like myself, you know that baseball is rich in statistical data. For example, here's something that may surprise you. Do you know what the difference is between a player whose batting average is .250, which is considered pretty middle of the road, versus a player whose batting average is over .300, which is considered all-star caliber? Well, over a 25-week season, the difference between an average player and an all-star player amounts to 1 extra hit per week. That's it. 1 extra hit each week is what separates mediocre from superior. This got me thinking about Delegate Dave LaRock's legislative batting average, or LBA. In other words, how effective has he been as a legislator? Well, you might be surprised. In 2021, he patroned 7 bills in the Virginia House of Delegates. Did any of them pass? No. Did any of them make it out of committee? Nope, not one. In other words, in 2021, Delegate LaRock's legislative batting average was a woeful .000. In short, he struck out every time he was at bat. Why? First, his bills are simply too extreme. Second, he's not a team player. He doesn't earn the support of his colleagues. Dave's 2020 LBA was no better. All 3 bills, where he was chief patron, never made it out of committee. Look, a batting average of .000 won't keep you in the majors, or for that matter, the minors. While every player is entitled to a bad season, no team will carry a poor performer for multiple seasons in a row. As someone who spent his entire career in talent acquisition and executive search, I can assure you that if someone in corporate America isn't getting the job done, they're quickly replaced. Why? Because the opportunity cost associated with retaining a poor performer is simply too high. The bottom line is this: Mr. LaRock's legislative batting average of .000 is a statistic that can't be ignored. Respectfully, it's time for Dave LaRock to be benched. If elected to the House of Delegates' 33rd District seat, I pledge to pursue a legislative agenda and build relationships that yield real results and help our district move forward. Regardless of whether you're a Democrat, an independent, or a Republican, if getting things done is an idea that appeals to you, I encourage you to join my campaign. I will not let you down. Authorized and paid for by Psycher for Delegate.